सफर, सफर में रहो बेफिकर। जब मुश्किलें हैं आती, हम बनते हैं सहारा। हो हम करते हैं फिकर, जिंदगी है सफर, सफर में रहो बेफिकर।
पंजाब इंश्योरेंस, जिंदगी दे सफर दे हम सफर।
Dear friends, this is an animation clip developed to understand how fingers get injured during our day-to-day operations. Our intention is very good of not letting production stop, but in this noble cause, sometimes in a hurry, we force our fingers into dangerous situations which cause injuries. Let's see some cases of how this happens. Some of the process parameters may not be accurate. They are represented just to understand the process overview and not to compare it with the exact process imitation. Let's first understand the process at the HIT machine. The bearing is being transferred from the previous station to the HIT machine. Initially, the male cage is dropped on the locating die. As soon as it reaches station number 1 at HIT, the divided bearing is placed on the male cage and then it drops on the female cage. The bearing is moved to station number 2 through table indexing motion, and both male and female cages are press riveted together to form a bearing. The prepared bearing is indexed to the next station and further picked up for transfer to the moving conveyor. Now, let's understand what happened on that day. The bearing was not picked up for the transfer. The bearing got stuck on the die. The table indexed and stopped at the sensor flap. Hence, the production cycle was stopped. To start the machine, the operator tried to remove the stuck bearing directly by his hand. Oh no! Let's watch again. As the bearing was partially released, the indexing table completed its incomplete motion in a very rapid speed. It was so quick that his left hand was caught in between the bearing and the male cage stacker. What is the safe method? Press the machine emergency switch, pick up the hook and remove the stuck bearing with that hook. Once the bearing is removed, release the emergency switch and start the machine cycle. Let's see this again. This is a simple IR bore grinding operation. The ring is loaded and located into the grinding area. It is clamped in the clamping plate. The spindle with the grinding wheel advances to grind the IR bore. As the ring gets ground, it is ejected from the machine to the conveyor by the help of a pneumatically operated cylinder. As you can see, after the grinding operation, the ring has not ejected completely. Ouch! The person tried to push the ring with his finger, The finger got caught due to the force of the pneumatic cylinder. Watch again. Let's understand the safe method. Whenever the ring gets stuck due to the incomplete transfer, first press the emergency button on the panel, pick up the hook provided at the machine and remove the ring with the help of the hook. Let's see it one more time. A person is loading rings by hand at the OD grinding machine. The rings are loaded manually on the feeding roller, which subsequently passes inside the machine to the grinding area. These feeding rollers are provided drive with help of motor and belt drive. Now, let's understand how the person got injured. While loading the rings, one of the rings fell in a horizontal way and created difficulty in the operation cycle. The operator tried to pick up the fallen ring. Ouch! But his finger got trapped between the belt and the rollers. Let's see this one more time. One of the rings fell in a horizontal way and created difficulty in the operation cycle. The operator tried to pick up the fallen ring, but his finger got trapped between the belt and the rollers. How can we prevent these types of injuries? First and most important, ensure that all moving or rotating belts, gears, chain drives, pulleys and rollers are protected with guards. Once all the moving parts are secured with the guards, you can remove the ring with the help of the hook. Let's see this again. Press the emergency button on the control panel. Shut off the pneumatic valve wherever applicable. Pick up the removal hook. Remove the stuck part or ring or bearing with the hook. Release the emergency button. Restart the machine cycle. Let's see a few conditions where a finger injury can happen. If you find any location or condition due to which a finger injury can happen, please let us know so that we can eliminate it and protect our fingers.